As a refresher, let's go ahead and perform a transaction. We will be transferring 1 Ether between Alice and Bob. And before we do that, let's go ahead and review what the architecture of the components is. As you can tell here, I am on a browser. I'm using the MetaMask plugin, which establishes a connection to a node on the blockchain network. And so we can easily, within the user, on the graphical user interface of the browser, hold an object that allows us to perform transactions on blockchain. So we have the convenience of the web browser, the reach of the web browser, and we also have that connection back to the Ethereum blockchain. So let's go ahead and perform the transfer. We're going to go ahead and click on send. We're going to send the money to Bob. We're going to go ahead and send 1 Ether as mentioned. I'm going to go ahead and click on next here at the bottom of the screen. I'm then going to confirm that transaction. And in a little bit, you should see the notification saying this has now been included into a block and is part of the blockchain network. As you might have seen in some of our other discussions, there's a little bit more to that, but at a high level, this is the mechanism through which we add transactions and we can make transfers of value. Once that comes up, we can confirm this within Etherscan, which is the blockchain data explorer. Similarly to what happens with MetaMask, we can establish a connection and we can walk through that data. So if we click here on the details, we can view the account on Etherscan, and we will be able to see, when I scroll down here, the movements that have been done between the two accounts. If I take a look here at the transaction, we should be able to see that 1 Ether was moved. So we are making connections to the Ethereum blockchain. We're doing it through the plugin, and we are confirming those transactions on the Etherscan Data Explorer, which also allows us to connect to the blockchain, in this case, through a special node that has a front end that allows us to walk the data.